Guys, you're welcome on to Benghazi TV. I salute all of you and I thank you for always staying with us and, of course, interacting with us with your comments, your thoughts, thumbs up, as well as subscriptions on Benghazi TV right here on YouTube. Not the best of times because clearly, after witnessing the Black Stars team draw with Mozambique last night, it has been a torrid time, emotional time for almost every one of us who have been close to the team and I've been following the Black Stars, and we love our football so much. And indeed, I'm here today because we are still pretty much getting reactions to the Black Stars exit. So now it's clear. I mean, Cameroon just won their game, and so the mathematicians who have been working the maths, it's getting worse and worse for all of you. The Black Stars are out. Let's accept it. The team is out of the Afcon. Now, Ghanaians have been reacting to the team's defeat and their elimination or exit from the ongoing Afcon championship. And some media personnel or persons have been coming out clearly to speak on what they think the problem is really with the Black Stars team and Nia team, modern Banswenia and they Akobase a Black Stars a free a Afcon numu. And I'll let you in on a few of our colleagues in the media circles who have been speaking, analyzing and trying to critique what happened with the Black Stars team at the Nations Cup in La Côte d'Ivoire. Now, countryman Songo has been all over the place clearly, but today we're focusing again on OB THRICE of Pure FM in Kumasi, who has been doing his own post-mortem of the Black Stars exit from the ongoing Afcon. Together with Bright Kankam Boadu, he's also been sharing his thoughts on the Black Stars exit, on Coach Chris Hughton, on Andre the Day Ayew, the captain, and going in hard on how things have panned out for Black Stars or Ghana at the Afcon. Also, we're hearing from SADDICK Adams, Sports Obama of Angel, also been sharing his thoughts from La Côte d'Ivoire. He was yesterday seen, when the Black Stars considered the second goal. I mean, the emotions clearly got the better of him. We'll hear from SADDICK Adams Obama as well and his thoughts on the exit of the Black Stars team and what led to that. And of course, we also hear from Coach Christopher Nimley, another hard critic of the Federation and our football. He also has been sharing his thoughts on what he thinks led to our situation as in Ghana unable to progress for the third time at an Afcon. We have failed to glitter at an Afcon. And so from Kankam Boadu to OB THRICE, Kwabena Efriye Obing, and also to Coach Christopher Nimley, and then obviously Sports Obama, SADDICK Adams, sharing their thoughts on the Black Stars exit at the Afcon and how our Black Stars, after all these years, have become this woeful with how they perform at the Afcon. Let's take a listen. Let's go and watch what they have to share with their listeners today.
Young people are listening. And you guys see issue words be. If you say, "I say Chris Hughton, Mun and John Farnham, Gassi and Farnham." It's a mess and John Farnham, Mumpam, and Mampam. Because they can say, Papa in Yadi. A woman say, "You never say Chris Hughton, and Chris Hughton by." And I Chris Hughton, a Butuadian. Now, your first match, you lose. Yes, next game is against Egypt, and clearly, it's the best game we played over the whole tournament. The best game we played at the tournament. And no crown, we gave away 2 goals. And by the brilliance of Kudus, who we decided to, so they said 7 or 6. In those 6 minutes, Ghana considered a penalty, and our goalkeeper gave away a corner kick. Me who be that? Sabon so guide you so the run is prebon. We are not in that. Which is free. Kaji. And now, the ball conning. And you name the see and one assembly is history. Now, people are writing. Ghana can still qualify. Yo. And when you think about it and know that this useless team would have made $30,000 each as a player, and Chris Hughton would have made $60,000. Maybe Kesco be having a qualifier. $30,000. 30,000. 10% of 30,000 is what? 3,000. So 30% will be 9. Chris Hilton, 60. Team Doctor Benya 21,000. Only 70% of what the players get. Aminu Shadow Benya 21,000. The welfare officer. The ball boy gets $21,000. It means that, and only the funny thing, I didn't know what to say I Ghana 2 points. Because Ghana bet me qualify and pounds just all the over calculator to one, you bet you qualify. Say Ghana TFA, some qualifier, the players will demand that we should pay them qualification bonus. So our players win. And I said this. Andre Ayew's captaincy with the Black Stars has been the worst we've ever seen. The worst. We've had our worst Afcon performances ever. Ever. Trust me. Ever means ever. Now, your first Afcon with Andre Ayew as captain. Over the famous Yade captain ama Andre no. Coach Kwesi Abeka said, why Asamoah a general captain. Anyone who you call Afcon. Your first game was against Benin. We were in Egypt. I was there. Your first game was against Benin in 2019. And was it Alexandria? Alexandria, yeah, I think they were there. You were 2-2 against Benin. Your second game, you need Cameroon 1-1. And they say Guinea-Bissau 2-0. And you qualify to the next stage. The next stage, you need Tunisia 1-1. We go on penalties, we are out. We won one game. One game at the Afcon. One. Your second Afcon, as the day are you, with the day are you as captain. And the second Afcon with the day are you as captain was the first Afcon with Katia Sokregu as FA president. Now, we go to the Afcon. Your first game against Morocco I share 1. Your second game against Gabon, Yabo 1-1. Your next game against Comoros I say. I'm just saying 2-1 and 3-1. 3-2, yes. I'm just 3-2. Yeah. Now this Afcon, first game, Kevin I say 2-1. Second game, 2-2. Third game, 2-2. The good thing is that the team is scoring goals. It is nonsense. Sasim Rubi Kebia. A baby and Nansen. Nansen Bien is asking. We team now 10 years old, every on a lose match. Sasim Mom country. The good thing is that we are scoring goals. We are scoring goals. We scored 2 goals from the spot. Ghana scored only 2 goals from open play, and it was because of the individual brilliance of Kudus. And yes, sir, and so now, I mean, let's say the day you go down in history as the worst captain for Ghana at the Afcon. This group of blasters will go down in history as the worst team, worst group of players. I'm representing Ghana at 2 Afcons. The FA president, Mr. Ayew Okreku, I told you the last time on this radio, say, when you're careful, you will go down in history as the worst FA president at the Afcon. See, twice. We couldn't even, all the times Ghana couldn't qualify from our group at Afcon. That time, there was one of them. How many teams? 8 teams about Afcon. 8. Everyone had 12. And about 16. About 16, 2 teams qualified from each group. It's a group of 4 clubs, 4 teams. Not 2. It was more difficult to qualify then than now. Now, yet. Group 6, Group 6, 4, that's 24 teams. first and second qualify we are 4 teams are already third and qualify. It means that only 2 teams are already third and then qualify.
Obi Besia, Arawabani and Yadibi, but say, Womi Mupa, Habi Black Stars.
Because me a bit worried and round. And then I'm trying. Wouldn't say, Sean, it will only take a coach and a technical team who are first of all clueless and exceptionally bankrupt to decide to put 2 goalkeepers on the bench and put a creative midfielder in the stands.
Chama, I will get to that. There's someone we are paying $50,000.
Hey.
Or just $12,500 a week. Now, who your coach? How you normal? How did they know? Obey they obey 10 and obey 9. Then the coach wanted a record for his player. Record.
And you didn't see something that happened. The day you back the swat, the day you started crossing the ball.
Oh, now ball no dear chairman individual.
I mean, that crosses a couple. And I'm wondering, the man has 7 young John. What was he doing? And I coach in the catcher.
No, I told you I do better than 7 young boy. On Jibon and on super set one on super show run because oya ran bi Gideon Mensah Jibon wa ban him Gideon Mensah a cross no on man in Saswana Gideon Mensah the born ama or the born ama Jordan no who to say 7 young boy ono dey you say cross no na man e chese oni ball but ono amu no e shedan ko yi 7 young no asa any striker papa bia striker but there no jira anymore na joke on su jo one joking player and come on. We've gotten to a stage where we've invested too much. Let's go back to the roots. Chairman, Premier League clubs in the last 20 years. Ebusia Dwarfs Kwabi Bremegu, RTU, Otrifanebo, Hazake Segu, 11Y Segu, Bofu, Afeno Masamba, BA, Onhuso, Oko United Egu, Dawu Egu, Omunyina Egu.
Cornerstones.
So those times you're under 20 player. Wabokotoko. Samuel Wabokotoko be 2-3 years. And Sunday didn't call World Cup.
And San no di Cabo Hazakes.
Hazakes be 5 years.
Shantoniana and San Webo Blaster.
Hazakes we are unable to produce players. And you're wrong. See, I call Obima Sonia Coca because Chairman Nukra on say training or more facilities a woman on a dorsal. So player be say Jiku on your bad player.
In fact, me blasters now was see na Ayew no. Oga say osi ogu ni nyina.
Yeah, Ayew no.
Players se see na ye be jo mama kem no. Nimley kamenya ka kudus. Jiku Ashmeru omiensa. Ye fo omiensa nyina ha. Ne na mama ka nyina se say do ma te so mbai. Ye ko dwen hu se be from biemu a. Ne ya catch ket. Any Makado. And in executive council, they say they own clubs.
That's where the interest is.
They own clubs. And say winning bonuses they pay to their players. You have call the captain to negotiate. They should ask them. They should. No. That's if you're a player of Dreams FC, and also a player of do they call their players in a meeting? Sellers negotiate winning bonus. Sign your mama. Say, club no moment winning bonus and mama players. Why can't you, as leaders, tell these boys that listen? Say this is the best time to change. You need blaster player, be any meeting, be obianya blaster player. What say? Blaster na ebe sisiano. Say ni yakono. Say winning bonus 3,000. Obaba babo umada. Baba Idrusu uwasa. We
are where we are because of dishonesty, because of people seeing our national team as a means of making money, and simply because as a country we have not put in place structures, fundamental structures that will ensure that we will transit from one level to the next level and do our transition smoothly into the next generation.
Yeah.
I say these things because this Black Stars team went to the tournament without 7 to 8 of our best players. I've never seen that happen. Yes, Thomas Partey didn't go because he was injured. But at the end of the day, there are 8 more players that could have been part of this team that could have given us proper quality. Point number 1. Point number 2, we are so dishonest with the selection of players into this team such that we've got an SA president who regularly, constantly, persistently influences player selection into our team. 3, this country, the country Ghana, we think the main reason why our team has this darkness, look, take it or leave it, but there's this darkness over this team, and it has to do with the way people that are put in charge of our team, from the government representatives at who takes up charge of our team, and the Ghana Football Association people. They've been so dishonest in every department. In how monies are spent. We are living in a difficult economy, and you want to go and spend money without telling the people of this country how much you're going to spend. From previous experience, we went to Brazil, somebody came and told the whole country that a coconut costs $100. We were told that somebody who showed the direction to a place that we were looking for took away $3,000 for showing direction. Can you imagine? If after all these disgrace, all these things, and as a country, we still cannot go back and tell ourselves that, look, what is the problem? At the juvenile level, we are not getting it right. At the senior level, we are not getting it right. What at all is the problem? They really don't care. Those in charge, they don't care.
Of course, and their man and for and run not a break can say Chris Hutton or Yadi, but I know on Unqua. I was say to me a general overhaul. Now players retire, coaches resign, FA paying for Black Salmon Ben Committee. A big crowd kaya could do yes ministers in our say a buying paying for ne and the end of the year, United as a men so many supporters say your coach is the problem. There are very deep seated issues, so you know say resolve it. Paying for us or Modia Yumato. Especially Black Salmon Ben Committee. So also a technical team and a players, you know. Just a nipa was or more a dear Jumane to one appease Ghanaians. Na ye penny for from on be any baby. Confusion a what team because coaching in SSF plays like fatigue, player and so on fatigue. But coaching or your boss into what will take responsibility for whatever happened. Chris Hutton about press conference said the senior will take responsibility for, but I'm saying enough because you per se near Koye BB. Now you call win ye last one and ye 2019 and year. I was here to Minja Foundation for fraud. Now you're building on different principles near the echo. Now I was saying new establishment. I bet Macassia build it. Yen to me, Nini Pabacum free and for the Arcanem build it and Cassia build it. About the same foundation. They also changing the entire setup of the team. Now you be judging me, Numi and Sabia for institutional memory, but if changes in the American course in the players may be level of form and a coaching so Edumano and so any.
So that's the thoughts of these wonderful sports analysts in Ghana, SADDICK Adams, also Obama, Christopher Nimley with his take, and then of course Kankam Boadu Bright and THRICE. The Black Stars have ensured that you can see from how I've been speaking, my energy really has dropped, and it's been sad watching how Chris Hutton has reduced our Black Stars to this level. I mean, I had hopes that we get things right, but for some time now, though, I've clearly known that he's not a man for the Black Stars job. But anyway, thoughts of our colleagues out there in the media circles, sports journalism circles, about Chris Hutton and the Black Stars team. And Andre, are you there? Your thoughts? What do you make of all of this? Let's get to hear from you. Comments section. Let's hear your thoughts on the Black Stars team and issues around the Black Stars.